Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot, back with another energy reading for the collective. All negative energy sent my way will be transmuted into success, love, youthful beauty, and healing energy. In the name of Yeshua, I am divine. I am protected. I am loved. Welcome back, my beautiful golden souls of the Sunlit Circle, my goldies. Thank you so much for all your love and support to the channel. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. I appreciate you so much. If you would like to be a Goldie, all you have to do is subscribe, click like on the videos, and comment down below in the comment section positive, uplifting comments about the readings or for each other. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get into the reading today and roll the dice and see what the energy is today. We have Pisces energy. So you could be a Pisces, you could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. This is also sympathetic motives, compassion, escapism, innocence, and dishonest companions. We have the number 10, which is the 10th house. This looks at your career, success, and your future. This is also fortune, concerned with the environment and weather, as well as reputation and glory. And then we have, what is this? Neptune energy. This is mysticism, dreams, intuition, psychic abilities, imagination, and spirituality. So today we're going to be using the Golden Foil Tarot. We're going to clarify with our Egyptian God Oracle deck. And then we're going to pull some cards from the Starseed Oracle for advice. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading and shuffle this deck very carefully because this deck is so slippery. Every time I use it, it just flies everywhere all over the place. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show me the cards I need to see for the collective. Whoa, 3 of Swords. Yep, that came out in the last reading. Also, the Moon card popped out just now. So there is some kind of secrets, some kind of deception in the energy, of course. That has been a continuous theme here at the channel. We know what's up, don't we, collective? Yep, we know. We're aware. Okay, I'm being told to shuffle 3 more times. The Lovers. All right. Let's see what wants to come out today. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show me the cards I need to see. What do we need to know today that will help us on our journey? Get us back on our path, get us going in the right direction. What does angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want us to know today? Whoa. Okay, all of these cards popped out. Let's see what this is. We have a Queen of Swords here in reverse. We have an 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. The Hierophant. 6 of Wands, which came out in the last reading. And 5 of Swords. Let's see if we can get one more card. Give me one more card, please, collective. What else do we need to know? This deck is so slippery. Just wants to fly right out of my hand. All right, we have Strength. These cards are so beautiful. We have a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone who makes excuses for their bad behavior or a bad situation. This is someone who has been unjustly attacked. This could be an opponent or someone who has turned very bitter and vengeful. This can also be extreme stress. someone who lacks awareness of just how unreasonable their demands are. Also, if this is someone you're dealing with, you need to back away and let this person help themselves. Do not try to get involved with them. Do not try to offer them advice. Let this person figure their problems out on their own. But this is definitely somebody that you want to avoid being around. With the Eight of Pentacles, we have money is on the way for you. There's definitely some kind of money that is going to be coming your way. And this is because of the results of your efforts. You could have made a decision that was a good financial decision that's going to help money come back towards you. This could be a bonus that's unexpected, some kind of a gift. You may be offered an opportunity where you can make more money. This could be something where you are going to be using your own skills. This is going to be profitable for you in the long term. This could also be taking a job, maybe getting a promotion. Whatever this is, just you need to keep continuing to use your logical, diligent approach to whatever this is and keep going in that direction. This could also be someone learning a new skill, someone studying. And whatever this is that you're learning is going to help you in the future. Just continue working hard, being dedicated, and being responsible. And you're going to be very successful here, collective. There could be a lot of people competing for this position that you are about to get. There's a lot of competition around you, but you are shining through this competition as a star. Even though the star card is not here, I feel that you are being looked at as the one who is going to get this promotion, even though there may be a lot of competition around you here. There's a lot of fiery opinions. Everyone is trying to get this position. Everybody wants this position, but there's only room for one person to get this position here. Make sure that you're paying close attention to any written documents, emails, anything coming your way that's communication. Make sure you're double checking everything before you send things out. And this is going to be a very hard competition or test that you're going to go through, but you are going to succeed. With the Hierophant here, this shows that you are expanding spiritually. You are self-realizing and expanding who you are as a person. You are developing emotionally and spiritually. You're committed to this, whatever this challenge. If this is a relationship, you're committed in a relationship. This is an opportunity to integrate your mind and spirit and ascend to a higher plane of awareness. This means nurturing your talents through learning and continuing to heed good advice. This could also be holding on to your traditional values. This is helping you in your life. To being traditional is coming in very handy. This could also be very comforting to you. But you are definitely becoming a leader here. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, but this is also showing you are going to be a leader in your field. I'm taking this as a career read. That's what it seems like so far. This is a career read. And with the Six of Wands here, another card of confirming you are going to be successful. Whatever it is that you are working so hard at and are competing for, you are going to be successful here, collective. The Hierophant card also is saying maybe continuing to say thank you to the divine for blessing you with these talents, skills, and abilities that you have. Continue to be humble and stay in your traditional views, stay in your traditional path, because this is what's helping you to rise to success. With the Five of Swords here, this confirms the Five of Wands, that there's definitely some kind of competition here. This could be with managers. Upper management is noticing your progress, and this is causing stress between the upper managers because they're starting to feel threatened by your skills and abilities here. But don't even let this bother you, collective. This is tension and conflict around you, ongoing stress, continual challenges, and challenging your position. But just continue to be strong and focus on your skills and focus on doing your job. Like I said, pay attention to communication, that everything is taken care of with communicating, emails, important messages that need to be sent out. Make sure that those are double checked. And with the strength card here, we have that showing that you are a very strong person. You have a very strong character. You are very strong standing on your foundation. This is why you're being considered for this very coveted position, because you are standing out above the crowd as the one who deserves this position. You have Hierophant energy, you have strength energy. This is a good card as a leader. You are a leader here, and it's standing out. You're ready to take on the challenge. You're really ready to stand firm. And others are noticing this, and others are starting to resist competing with you because they're realizing they can't compete. You take on raw ideas and you develop those ideas. You have very creative ideas. Make sure you're keeping those ideas to yourself. Don't give those ideas away to anyone. Hold those ideas strong towards yourself until you're ready to present those ideas. This is also integration of masculine and feminine traits that are balanced. So you're in a very positive, balanced energy. This is making you very resilient, vital, and you're able to recover from illnesses quickly, and you have the willpower to break any bad habits that come your way. And that's why you are doing so well here, collective. And you are going to be successful because of these things. Wow, what a great reading for somebody. I'm happy for you. Congratulations, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify with our Egyptian Gods Oracle deck and see what else wants to come out. This is really a good reading. I like this. Change also from the usual BS that we usually do here at the channel. I have to hear about. All right, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, show me the cards I need to see for the collective. I really like this reading. Someone's career is doing very well. Someone is going to have success. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? I'm being told that you might want to buy an Ankh. If you do not have one, you might consider getting your own Ankh. This can bring you great luck. And also, I'm just being told you need to have an Ankh in your possession. All right, what is this? Nut. Number 4, understanding. Let's look this up in the book. This is the goddess of the sky and celestial bodies. She swallows the setting sun and gives birth to it in the morning. Her immense body, covered with stars, is stretched out to form an arch that towers over the whole earth. Her arched position clearly shows her power in the sky and over the celestial objects. Her body represents the purification of the soul. The stars that cover her symbolize the resurrection, the great light that illuminates. Your life is a mysterious journey, and you have reached this point, and Nut wants to help you understand your purpose and your destiny. Press on with confidence, because now you know that there will be favorable events on the horizon, and you might achieve your desired objectives. So, confirmation yet again that you are going to achieve what you are desiring here. Wow, confirmation. All right, let's get another card. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Wow, I love the confirmation in this reading over and over again. If this reading is resonating for you, please give me a like. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. We have number 6, Osiris, Death and Rebirth. Let me look this one up. He is the eldest son of Geb and Nut. Wow, so this is Nut's son. Interesting, they came out together. He's often depicted as a mummy with black or green skin, which symbolizes the vital spirit of the earth and vegetation. Osiris is just a compassionate god, is a just, compassionate God. He is the God of suffering, victims, and the oppressed, and as such, he suffers with mortals. All the power of fertility and reproduction resides within him, the cycle of death and rebirth. He passages the end of a cycle from a family relationship or friendship, welcomes a new situation with confidence, even if it is different from what you have experienced up to now. Abandon the old order and always remember to be thankful for your life day after day, whatever it is, good or bad. Only in this way will you honor and will luck be your companion. So you want to be grateful for the death and rebirth cycle that you had to go through that's helping you have the success because you learned these lessons. Make sure that you are grateful for these lessons, collective. Let's get a few more cards. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Thank you so much. So Nut and her son came out. Very cool. Wow, I don't know how to say this one. Mertziger? Forgive me if I don't pronounce this right, but I believe that's Mertziger. Number 32. I've never seen this card before. Looks like a big old snake. All right, let's see. Her name means she who loves silence. More often depicted as a snake with a woman's head, it is a presence that watches silently and punishes evildoers with poison. Ooh, I like her. Divinity of a terrible nature, but merciful with her devotees. She punishes sacrilege and those who break an oath. Wow. But is equally generous in those who forgive those who are sincerely repentant. She symbolizes authority and intelligence, her words for a full and peaceful life. Mertziger puts you on your guard against a few people you do not know well, who might bring cruelty, malice, deceit, and conflict. Scrutinize in silence and stay alert. Right, so confirmation. There is conflict around you with some shady people who probably are trying to bring destruction to your career. Maybe they're spreading rumors, they're saying bad things about you, and this is letting you know that Mertziger is watching, and Mertziger will be taking quiet action against these people who are trying to sabotage your career, sabotage your life. You are protected by this Egyptian god spirit of Mertziger. Oh, wow. I really like that one. I'm going to have to do more research on her. What else, please, Spirit? I like these cards so much. All right, we have Kansu, which is Hermitage, number 20. Let's look this one up. Kansu. So it says, this is the god of the moon, time, and knowledge. His name means traveler, the wanderer. Kansu is the admiral of human deities. Human destinies. He is depicted as a mummified young child. He represents the synthesis of the beauty of youth, the archetype of youthful amazement and spontaneity. Like other child deities, he symbolizes the potential that lies in all of us. Be open to new ideas, be brave and bold in facing up to the unknown that presents itself to you. Possibility of journeys that take you away from your comfort zone. In love, you may experience new favorable beginnings. So this is, again, letting you know to be open to new ideas, be brave and bold in facing up to the unknown that is going to be presenting itself to you. All right, I do believe those were the messages from the Egyptian God Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and get a few cards of advice from the Starseed Oracle, because I do believe those of you who are drawn to this channel, you are Starseeds, you are Earth Angels. So let's go ahead and see what advice Spirit has for you guys today. Mertziger is really standing out to me. I really love this card a lot. I feel like this card is very significant for this reading. You are being protected by this energy. People may try to sabotage you. And like I said, it could have something to do with communication. So make sure you're checking all your emails, all your texts that have something to do with business. Make sure you're checking those carefully. If there's any attachments, make sure you look at all those attachments carefully, because someone could be trying to trick you here. All right, please show me the cards I need to see for the collective. What advice do you have for us today, Spirit? It says, I remember. Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Ooh, I'm going to have to look this up in the book. I remember Soul Plan, fated life versus destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of your life that you're living right now, when you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore, these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it is because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you towards, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment where you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt or to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. Wow, that's really deep. Let's see what else wants to come out. It's all part of the larger plan. So we have falling into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. Let me look this one up. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be here when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating. When your soul remembers the oneness of Source, but at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we are all here to expand and grow, and it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burdens, and doubts, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I have truly lived. Wow, that makes me feel really emotional. What an amazing card. You want to be ready to embrace the extremes of your life and lay your burdens upon the Great Mother and let her cover you in her arms. That's so beautiful. I do believe these were the messages that you needed today, collective, that we needed today. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. I wish you blessings and love. Take care.